Right guys, welcome back to the channel. So today what we're going to do is make a beat like JetsonMade. So JetsonMade is the person behind of all, or most of Dababy's big songs like Shug and Bop. And they all have this like crazy 808 pattern where they all like go. So today I'm going to show you how to do that. These beats are really fun, so hopefully this video comes out well. And yeah, that's pretty much it. If you're new here, follow me on Instagram, subscribe if you're new. We're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers, so please help me. So let's get into it. Right, so now we are in Logic, and I've got this one shot here from this free one shot pack, and it sounds like this. So now we're just gonna make like some sort of bouncy lead melody, and we might add like a flute as well, and yeah. So we're gonna start by just placing some basic chords down. We're gonna cut that. I think we're gonna keep this melody like really repetitive. So I'm just gonna copy that over and pull this one down. And that is probably what all we're gonna do. I'm just gonna copy this across. So now we've got this super simple melody. Now we're just gonna add like maybe a flute. I don't actually have Omnisphere installed, so I've just got this one shot here called flute. And we're gonna try and get something quite like, I don't even really know the word to describe it, but like, I don't know what the word is, but like catchy, I guess. Alright, so I think I've got something, so we're gonna track this. Oof. Yep. Right, so I think that is pretty much all we're going to do for the melodies, as they're all quite simple. And that leads us into the drums. Right, so we're going to start with a clap out of my free drum kit. Shameless plug, but go get that if you haven't got it. I'm going to use this one called Best and just throw that in. Right, so we've got this basic ass hi-hat pattern, and it's pretty boring. So we're going to spice it up a little bit and just add a few rolls. So I'm literally just going to add like a little 32 roll here, so it comes in a bit more like. Then I'm just going to listen to like other places where we can just do like additional ones. So that is like super simple, which you really don't have to like overcomplicate it. But the 808 is basically what gives it that like. So that is what we're going to get into now, which is the 808s. Right, so for this we're going to be using two different 808s. The first being the obvious JetsonMade Shug one. And then just like a more simpler one. So we're going to be switching it up from the verse and the chorus. So we're going to start with a Jetson one. So we're just going to pull the melody down. And just pitch it all down. Right, so now this is where we can really get into the bounce. So for this, there's like a lot of different rolls, like stuff like that. So that is basically what we're gonna do. The pattern tends to be not that much at the beginning, and then it just sort of like goes crazy like around here. Oof. So that is like a super like iconic one. Fire. Right, so that sounds crazy. Definitely sounds like something for Dababy. Right, so now we've got that first 808. So now what we're going to do is just copy this down. So now we also have this. Right, so now where this really becomes interesting is in the arrangement. So we're just going to pull this out. And now with this second melody that we got, which was the flute, we're just going to pull this down. So now what this does is make it sort of like a halftime effect on the second melody. And then what we can do is progress this into the chorus. And the first 808 we're going to use is the normal one. So it's going to come in with that, and then we're going to progress into the JetsonMade one here. I just made like a little bridge here to sort of like transition it over. So now all together we have this. And then the final thing to add would be a kick. So we're just using this kick out of my free drum kit once again. Here and here. And that is pretty much the full beat. That is pretty much it. So I'm going to play the beat in 3, 2, 1. Right guys, so that's been it for the video. Hopefully you guys learned something. I think the beat came out really good and definitely Dababy like. If you liked any of the sounds that I used in the video, go get my free drum kit. I keep promoting it, but go get it please. And yeah, that has pretty much been the full video. If you're new here, follow me on Instagram, subscribe if you're new. We're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers, so please help me. And yeah, that is pretty much it for the video. Thanks for watching, and until next time.